Let's get it. Rivalry.
The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. And when the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Ho, ho, ho. Watch out.
By falling on his own fumble.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Throws to the wideout.
Dropped it.
Hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Makes the grab. It's Collier.
It's fucking crazy.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He might want another play. To the air, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle.
Oh, fuck me, man.
And this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. He's gonna fire deep.
How do you get burned like that?
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. When you drop dimes like that, you're right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get Kirk Cousins breaking out the bling-bling and doing the dances. But I tell you what, when they can find a guy that can continue to make plays off of play action and be that game manager, I think Michigan State can have a great season.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, good read.
And he will score! Touchdown, Spartans!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball on the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it, David? How many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45.
Tight. First down.
So many people close together, so earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back to pass. It's Lowry. Got rid of it just in time. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Catch.
Over the middle, it's Little. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Quickly to the tight end. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Catch in the middle, it's Little.
Hey.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. The short hands, it's Stewart. He is
Shit, take that.
And they'll mark it at the 28. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
No fucking way, dude. You gotta throw it towards the middle.
He stopped, not much on the return.
Oh my gosh, brother.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception.
You throw that towards the middle and it's wide open, brother. I don't know why.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the back. Finds finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Baker. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, wow.
There he goes. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a full start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step-off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. But not before he picks up the first down. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And the Spartans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Baker. The screen, and watch out.
Mumble.
Oh, they knock it free. Touchdown, Sparty. A great catch and run for 6.
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads, getting in the end zone.
Crazy he picks the ball up, bro.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Just running by, scoops it up like that. My guys running by can't do that.
And
What
the
the hell?
extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got that. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies about that.
And you don't like it, it just...
Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Right
Go, motherfucker.
At the 40, there he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, actually give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the running back.
New block. Good move, Pringle.
Into the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
I just made him fumble at the 5-yard line, and his offensive lineman picked it up and fucking scored. And I threw a pick on an RPO and the fucking at the goal line.
Could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
My receiver got bumped. I did the RPO slant and the middle was open, but he got bumped when he
and after the extra
cut
point, they've cut the lead in
and
half, down 14-7. Looks as if we
threw
have
the
an
ball right to
injury
him.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
Quick strike complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking for a man. It's Baker. Quickly complete. Makes a man miss. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. Boy,
it's a big-ass receiver.
Pick up in recruiting, stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Oh my god, I can't do that better. You dropped it, let's go.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume.
No.
About it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Wide receiver going in motion. Fires to the right. Makes a catch.
Good hit.
Maybe a lot more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
But who's about to throw it to me, dude? I swear to God.
It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Scanning the field, it's Baker. Throws to the wideout.
Dropped
And
it.
the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action.
Come on, dog.
This time it's
In the
complete.
cover 2.
He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Running to the left. Into the
You got
end zone
him.
he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Lowry. That's caught, it's Little. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Pringle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Oh, he's got some space.
Damn, I thought he was going to fucking go out there and block him.
First down, and they're down to the 42. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Got a man. It's Pringle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber in the Giants, Frank Gore in the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's when I was telling you about in the box.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're working that left side.
Oh, late hit. No, that was a good hit, to be honest. Fucking smoked me.
They are in business, first and goal.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Calls in the lead, and he did everything perfectly.
Oh, it's right in your hands.
Second down coming.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Lowry. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Shit.
Timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Didn't say hike.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Extending the play. Finds his big tight end. They found the tight end, but he could not find first down yardage, and it'll be fourth down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So here comes the Michigan offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted.
Breaks into the open.
Get off of me.
Behind his pad.
Ah, come on. What a fucking run.
A huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Woo. That boy is nasty.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now they'll try the right side.
Who the fuck is that?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Lowry.
Yeah, that's a horrible play.
The ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary.
I
And you
know.
saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left.
Fucking
Can't
shit.
make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Fucking
That'll make
A.
it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
It's gonna suck because I'm not gonna have the wind in the 4th. Yeah, that sucks.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Baker. Quarterback moving. Makes the catch.
Oh, just bouncing off.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Oh man, I was so gonna pick that.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, he leads
Good
it with
run.
the back. There he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first.
He's got a really good O-line. Forgot about that.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
The Spartans have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. It's complete. And
He just threw a high pass.
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
100% just threw a high pass over my guy.
Take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Baker. Skips away from pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Why doesn't he move? Why did he stop running? Number 12.
Unleashed a cannon on that one.
Woo.
How valuable is a tight end in the red
What a
area?
throw.
Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
The Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants it all.
Why aren't you with him? What the fuck? It wasn't my man, was it? Thought it was.
They want to
probably
finish the
was.
season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Sparty has stretched out this lead, guys, and they can almost taste showing off that Paul Bunyan trophy.
And imagine the Spartan fans right now just going bananas. Go green, go white. Talking about Michigan all year long. They win so many games. Poor old Michigan State. And what are they doing? Taking care of business.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then Tigers are starting to score a touchdown instead of kick a field goal.
They don't recruit as well as Michigan. Michigan's had more success in conference play in recent years, but Michigan State showed up. They look like the big brother in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the right. It's complete.
Good catch, dude.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Priestcorn. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Looking downfield on first down.
Way too late.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Always nice to have that security blanket up. Tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
What's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed, you know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
Get in there. Come on.
Touchdown, Michigan. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
All right, man. We need that fucking ball, boys. We need that fucking ball.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on!
Wow. His own guy talking. And then he smokes my guy.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Baker. Oh, they're after him.
Oh.
Slithers into space. Good run on the way, and he slides to avoid the hit.
How about that critical moment in the fourth quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. The give to the tailback. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Makes the catch, it's Boyd. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down.
I just destroyed him.
Get the 1st down. You don't
Give me a
have many
fumble.
left. You better get aggressive.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dot.
Yo.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. And they add 6 more to the board.
I'm in 4-3. He's running right up the gut.
That score might be the one to put them over the top.
I felt like I had no control of my guy right there. I just ran right into the block.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks,
right.
crazy
Why is
swings
that?
of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
Sheesh.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Wide out trying to get it in.
Flag.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out
touchdown.
the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Right
oh my gosh.
Able to scratch
Fucking diving and shit.
When somehow it's 2nd and 7.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the run, deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
How do you get burned so bad?
They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Ah, shit.
I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Finds a man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. Snagged on the outside, it's Little. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Yeah, boy.
And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Sends it downfield. Got
Let's
it.
fucking go, Pringle. What a guy.
Touchdown, Wolverine.
What a guy. I saw him late.
Nice
I saw him so
continuing to
late.
fight, continuing to play. This one,
What's that?
it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
16 seconds left, and to pull off the comeback, they'll have to get the onside kick.
No, his guy hit it first.
Before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. These onside
Did
kicks are
they
nearly
hurt you again?
impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. So in this one, it's little brother playing like big brother and flexing their muscles as Michigan State will take the Paul Bunyan Trophy back to the banks of the Red Cedar. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.